It's no secret that the Sunshine Coast is known as a paddock-to-plate wine and dining mecca with a stunning coastal backdrop. But long before celeb chefs and fine dining hit the scene, one of the early industries to establish itself on the sunny coast was ginger. And today, this region is the home of Australian ginger.
Beautiful piece.
And one family who's been there from the industry's roots is still celebrating ginger 4 generations later.
We've grown up with ginger like all our lives.
From little things, big things grow.
Yeah, it would be very hard to think life without ginger.
Who's ready to pull some ginger out of the ground?
And thanks to one very special attraction inviting guests to learn a little bit more about life behind the farm gates, the seed of passion has been planted for others too.
I love gingerbread man.
Hi, we're the Templetons.
And these are the roots of our legacy.
Our grandparents started 80 years ago, so back when Buderim Ginger actually first started as well.
Sometimes you sort of have to step back and look what we have achieved over those 80 years. It's quite a story.
When World War II stopped the ginger trade with China, a small group of local farmers banded together to find a solution.
A neighbour actually brought home a kerosene tin of ginger, and he said, here, you better plant half and I better plant half, and that's how it started.
I think, though, everyone was teaching themselves
Yes.
at that time, and every grower would just help each other.
But what they lacked in knowledge, the farmers more than made up for in passion. And before long, 5 local growers established the Buderim Ginger Co-op.
Now, they started up with £5 each and 14 tonne of ginger, okay? And little did they know they were going to be one of the biggest ginger confectionery suppliers in the world.
It gave someone an opportunity to sell the product they were growing. Well, our grandparents bought the first vat for Buderim Ginger so that they could actually crystallise ginger. It grew from sort of like a metre square into what we do today, which is like in excess of 60 hectares now.
Cool, well, there you go. We've planted our seed. We're ready for our next crop. Well done, kids. Thank you very much. High five to you. High fives right through.
The need for ginger just got a little bit more and a little bit more, so you always kept growing with the industry little by little.
I think that's the history with ginger. It's been a product, an industry that has just kept growing within Australia.
Yeah.
And we've kept growing with that.
Yes.
From Alan's kerosene tin to Zach's modern-day harvester, Templeton Ginger is well and truly a family affair, with 4 generations uniting in their passion for ginger.
Certainly, like our grandparents, and then sort of you got our father and mother.
For me, it's almost 70 years.
Now there's actually like Kylie, myself, my wife, and now we've got Zach, my son. He's actually coming through now. I mean, it's been so successful so far, we've got to keep trying to keep it going. We probably feel a sense of what's been put before us, so there is probably that sense of this is our time to carry the baton and keep moving forward.
We want to keep that success, that story continuing. It's a great legacy. We're here to continue that and to hand it on to the next generation.
And from the farm gates to the ginger factory just a short 10-minute drive away, the fruit of the Templetons' labour can be enjoyed by everyone.
It's fantastic for people to actually come and see the work that's put into it.
Big pull. Big pull. Oh! Well done.
Big smile. What we really want people to do is walk away loving the ginger factory and, more importantly, knowing something about Buderim Ginger.
Break off a bit of a green top. There we go. There we go.
It has been such a big part of the Sunshine Coast back before 1940. So it is such an integral part of us.
Who wants to try something?
Me.
It's It's so satisfying to actually go in there and actually go, well, our product is most likely in these things that people are buying.
I like the farm, the tour of that and learning things about that, but then the tasting of it was amazing. So you see the whole process from growing to then eating some of the product. It was great.
It gives you a great sense of pride that you're actually helping a big part of that. There's 80 years worth of history here, so I think it's great to sort of see that that is still moving forward. The future looks really good. Hopefully for generations to come, it'll keep going.
So if you'd like to get your hands or your taste buds on the very best of ginger, head to visitsunshinecoast.com for all the details.
Ginger, ginger, ginger.